No, I didn't.
It's my best kept secret.
I was waiting to see if there was a punchline there or something. No, there wasn't. Here we go. Bye-bye. 94.3, the Oxton Boys of Whiskey Myers, and lightning, bugs, and rain. Pretty hard to beat on a Thursday, right? 8:28 now, time for Coffee Talk, brought to you by the Comanche Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture. Check them out at #Explore Comanche, Texas. And I feel like I've went through a wormhole or something. It feels like Monday
It
sitting
feels like
across
Monday.
the desk.
I know, but it's not. It's Thursday, and I'm putting on my other hat today.
All right. Usually when we get Cynthia Newton in here, we're talking mental health with Hope Counseling. And today, I guess it could be your mental health. It could improve your mental health.
Absolutely. You know, I just love seeing you, Kyle. It's just the highlight
There
of
you
my
go.
week.
I'm surprised you're not here every day.
Absolutely.
A little disappointed.
I'm sorry. I do drive by, but, you know, you're usually busy.
Yeah. Polio Richard.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
Big goings on out in Gustine this weekend.
Yes, Gustine, America. This weekend, we have so much happening. I can't even begin. I'm already tired.
Just thinking about it?
I'm just tired, just thinking about it.
Yeah.
It kicks off tomorrow night. No, today's Thursday. It kicks off tonight. See, I'm already lost. I'm confused.
Right.
It kicks off tonight at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Tonight we have our horse parade downtown Gustine, and then
All right.
make your way over to the rodeo grounds where we will have our opening night of the rodeo.
Okay.
And that's exciting in and of itself.
Sure.
If you are looking at entering photo or art entries, they will start taking those today from 1 to 6 p.m. So be aware that, I mean, they are starting to take your entries for photo and art exhibits today. Okay, so get them on out there so that we can get them set up for the big judging and everything for Saturday. So that's going on today. I'm excited.
Right.
I'm excited and I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous.
Usually when they kick something off like this, there's not a lot on the first night, but it sounds like there is.
No, it's
tonight.
huge. Yeah, I mean, okay, so this is a junior rodeo, and you know, I mean, I'm gonna get this wrong so people don't get mad at me. I think this is the 62nd rodeo, and it's the 61st homecoming, because for homecoming we took off a year, but the rodeo still went on that year for COVID. So
Right.
I think that now we're totally messed up and it's all confusing. But
That's okay. That's
anyway,
a pretty long run.
we've been doing it for a long time.
Yes.
Very long time.
Yes.
But then, so tomorrow, which is Friday, right?
Uh-huh.
Right? Okay, just making sure I'm right on that.
Yep.
We have, starting off, the golf tournament out at Park Country.
Oh, man.
We used to do that, and we have brought it back this year. So we're excited. If you want to play some golf and win some money and just get out and just have a good time, be at Park Country Club tomorrow. And I believe that is at 12 o'clock.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't have everything. I had the other one in front of me.
That sounds like a good
I think
time
so.
to start.
You can always look on 12:30 is check-in. 12:30 is
go.
check-in. 12
All right.
o'clock, you know, just to be safe. I was in a ballpark. For those of you that always believe in being 30 minutes early, 12 o'clock.
There you go.
Anyway, but yeah, check-in is at 12:30. Be at Park Country Club. Okay, if you want more details on that, please find us on Facebook. I know that the Ox has been posting stuff from our Facebook page as well.
Right.
Onto there. So yeah, the Gustine Homecoming golf tournament will be tomorrow, and then the barbecue cook-off. This is exciting. I love our barbecue
They take this
cook-off.
serious.
We are Lone Star sanctioned, and we take this serious. The money that's raised from this goes to help people in our community. We give that money back for scholarships, for programs in and around our community. I can't even begin to name all the different places that we use this money for. So
Right.
it's not like, oh, they're just using the money to, you know, to do this for the future or whatever, or, you know, just to pocket it. No, absolutely not. This is money that we give back to our communities, and it's not just Gustine, it's Comanche. I mean, we do. So please, you know, if you are interested in cooking, come out and cook. We have some amazing prizes. Have you seen the prizes?
I have not.
You have not?
No.
Where have you been?
Well, I don't cook. Look at me.
Okay, well, we're Grand Champion gets an AR.
Wow.
Yeah. Reserve gets a red smoker box thing. I don't know. You can tell I do a lot of barbecue cook-off.
Right.
But anyway, it's really nice, and you can see it on Facebook. I promise you that.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, you get both. I mean, that's just our grant. Our that's just the prizes. We're giving money away too.
Oh yeah.
And then I think it's like the first, I don't remember, Derek, I think it's like the first 50 or something people that register get these amazing gift prize bags, and then you're eligible for door prizes. I mean, come on. You can come, you can cook, you can have fun and win, and just for showing up, you get stuff. I mean, you can't beat that, right?
Thinking there's going to be a little bit of eating going on down there.
Well, of course, there's always eating. But you know what else?
What?
We're going to have live music.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So, guess who is coming?
Do tell.
His name is none other than Jared Hicks.
Oh, yeah.
Jared Hicks will be performing Friday night at 8 o'clock, starting at 8 o'clock with Jacob Chapman. They will be performing right there at the barbecue site. So they are setting up their trailer today, guys, and they are looking forward to singing and performing for us during that cook-off, just to make sure you don't fall asleep while you're trying to burn anything. But no, we're excited. They're going to be out there, and they'll be dancing in the streets, I'm sure. So they played last year, and they did an amazing job, and I'm excited to have them come back. So we're looking forward to them. So again, they'll be set up at 8. Now, all of this is also at the same time as the rodeo. We've got another rodeo tomorrow night. So we've got rodeo Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. So,
Right.
you may want to go back and forth and go,
Sure.
hey, I want to do this, or hey, I need a break, or whatever. But, come support everything, guys. We've got kids grilled cheese.
Oh, man.
And the judging of that's going to be Friday evening. So if you're bringing your kids with you, make sure they got their grilled cheese recipe ready, because we're going to be judging them Friday night at 7:15. All right. And then I think they're doing some type of a drink judging, maybe margarita drink judging or something after that. Not really sure. Something about that. I heard.
Gonna need something to wash that grilled cheese down with.
Yeah, I think that's happening at 8. So, bring out your best margarita recipe for that. All right. And then the big day, Saturday morning. I will be down there starting at 6:30 in the morning.
Woohoo!
Wow. It's going to be a long day.
That was a lot easier to say than pull it off. Isn't it?
Yes. So 6:30 in the morning, we have race day registration. We're going to have our 7K run.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this is in honor and memory of Larry Don Trout, who was from Gustine, and we brought the race back, and that Race Day Event Services has been doing this now since he passed away, and it is a 7K run. If you have not registered yet, but you still want to, please come out, and you can register now or on site Saturday morning. We'll be there at 6:30 taking your registration. The race begins at 7:30. Okay, 7:30 is when that race begins. So if you're racing, you better be there. Okay?
I got a question about this race.
What?
What time is the national anthem?
7:30.
7:30. And who's
7:25.
performing that?
Oh, somebody by the name of Cynthia Newton.
Oh, man, when I found out before we went on the air, she sings. She said, I got to be up early and sing the national anthem, and I thought she was kidding me.
No.
I had no idea.
7:30. We start off with the national anthem. So, and we also have, for those of y'all that don't think you can run that 7K, we've got a fun run for the kids. So, I mean, I know my kids, I've got one that's doing the fun run too, that are doing the 7K, and I'm going to be standing there cheering them on because I don't run.
I think they all did it last year, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They've all done, well, that was the 5K. They do like to run, and the 7K is just a little bit harder and a little bit longer, but you know what? It's all about the fun and getting out and having some exercise, because we've been talking about mental health and exercise, haven't we? This is a great
they go
time.
hand in hand
if you
together.
can't run it and you just want to walk it, you know what? That's okay. You can walk it and just be there and just get some exercise. Start your day off.
Do they have a rickshaw class in that? Because I could ride a rickshaw
I don't
for
think
like
so.
7K. No?
I don't think so.
All
I
right.
mean,
Maybe next
they
year.
do have age classes. You might, there may not be quite as many in your age class, Kyle.
What?
You know?
What? You trying to say?
I mean, they do have the age class breakdown, so
Okay.
yeah, there is that. But anyway, so yeah, and then we're going to have a concession stand starting at 7 o'clock in the morning. So don't worry about eating. We're going to have food available all day. The Energy Fire Department's going to be doing breakfast burritos, and
man.
I don't even know what all, but they have an amazing concession stand, and it will be there. It'll be set up all day long. Okay, so you've got the race. Vendors, we're going to have vendors going on all day. They'll be getting there and starting at 7:45, 8 o'clock. So it's exciting. And then guess what?
What?
We have a quilt show this year.
Oh, man.
That's new. We're doing a quilt show. So if you have a quilt, okay, I know for some of us that are younger, we may have never learned how to quilt, but we may have our grandparents, our great-grandparents, our parents. I mean, all these quilts, right? And this is one of the things that we're really excited about doing, because we're going to be showing quilts. There's going to be entries and ribbons and all of that, and that's going to be set up at the Methodist Church. So we're really excited about having that this year. And then at 9 o'clock, okay, 9 o'clock is when the opening ceremonies begin. This is the opening ceremonies after the race is cleared out. The opening ceremonies for the Gustine homecoming begins at 9 o'clock. We will start with the national anthem, God Bless America, and the Pledge of Allegiance, and we hope that you join us for that as well. And yes, I'm doing singing.
I was wondering.
Well.
I wasn't going to ask.
I love to sing, and I don't sing very much. So, you know, I mean, yeah, it's kind of a cool thing for me to be able to do this in my hometown. And then we're going to have all types of entertainment going on under the pavilion throughout the day. There's multiple singers. I can't even begin to list them all. We're going to have a 42 tournament going on at the community center. The judging of the barbecue competition is going to be going on. Okay. So do you know what what one of the greatest things is that we do?
What is it?
We have this great sweet auction and contest. So, like, people bring, like, their baked goods. It can be candy, cookies, cakes, pies, amazing stuff. I mean,
stuff
we're
you
talking.
Can't buy in the store.
You can't buy this in the store, folks. This is some good stuff.
From scratch.
Absolutely. Peanut brittle. What all have I bought? I mean, peanut brittle. I mean, I mean, any type of cake you can possibly imagine, any type of pie, any type of, you know, cookies. I mean, all just wow. And it's all judged. And then it's all auctioned off. So you got to be there at 12 o'clock for the big auction, because you're going to be auctioning off brisket and ribs. That's going to be some good stuff there that everybody cooked at the cook-off. So then it all comes and it's auctioned off. And then you're also going to be having all these sweets auctioned off. So you've got a whole meal. Right. You got your whole meal deal for Monday and whenever. So, you know, be there and get it.
And of course, all those proceeds go to the aforementioned earmarked local community
Absolutely.
efforts.
All the proceeds do go to the local community. So it's not like you're just giving away money. You get something that's awesome and amazing, and it goes to a great cause. All right, so 11:45. This is like really exciting, because this year I have this special person that's going to be there for that. Is we always have a presentation of our homecoming queens and trophies. And this year my mom is one of the homecoming queens. So I'm excited. So this year my mother, Nancy Page Allen, is going to be one of the homecoming queens along with Patsy Moore. And we will recognize them both at that time at 11:45. And then we give trophies away for the youngest person attending homecoming, the oldest person attending, and the person that traveled the farthest. So you want to make sure you're down there at 11:45 under that pavilion, because I promise you, if you happen to be that and you're off gallivanting around somewhere, we're not going to know. So we want to make sure and get the people there that need to get those trophies and stuff then.
Well, now, so is your mom a junior or senior this year?
You know, my mother might be listening, and I have to be really careful. I'm just saying.
She's a sophomore? Is that what you're saying?
My mother is, anyway. So the thing about Gustine homecoming queens these are people that have contributed to Gustine homecoming.
I was looking to get from you.
Gustine homecoming, or have been a part of our community. My mother was raised in Gustine and came back. And Patsy's been a part of our community for I don't even remember, since I was a little kid. And so these are people that have contributed and been important to Gustine homecoming and our community. So
it's really an awesome deal.
It is, and it's an honor. It's an honor to be it. And so I'm just proud, because I can actually say my mom's homecoming queen this year. So we're gonna have cornhole tournament. We're gonna have a cornhole tournament, a washer tournament. I think those are the two main things that I had forgotten to mention. Yes, there's going to be miniature pony rides, wild horse presentation. There's going to be stuff for the kids, bounce houses. Your kids will have things to do. You bring your kids, I promise you, they're going to be safe. This is Gustine America. Okay, We've got it blocked off. We're going to have the roads blocked off where there's not going to be traffic through there. Okay, so we're going to have areas that they can play in, and there's going to be adults that are constantly around. And then finally, not finally, but one of the biggest things, this is a highlight because I always help with this every year, the parade.
Oh,
Who
man.
doesn't love a parade?
You bet.
Right? We have one of the best parades for a small town.
Sure.
I will tell you, we work really hard to get our parade going. The lineup is at 2:30. If you want to be there and you want to be a part and you want to be judged, you need to be there by or before 2:30 at the school. Okay? You will see me, Cynthia Newton. You'll see Sue Carson. We will be there. And we will be checking you in and getting you ready. We will start judging promptly at 3 o'clock. If you are not checked in and you are not ready and not registered, we will not judge you. So we start that promptly at 3 because the parade starts at 4, and we want to make sure we have time to judge appropriately.
Yeah, right.
So the parade starts at 4. That's all along Main Street. Get your seats. There is candy galore. Make sure you have your bags for the kids, for you. We will let you have candy too, even if it's not all for the kids. So be prepared. Like I said, the parade's at 4, and then you go on to the rodeo. We got the final night of the rodeo with mutton busting at 6 o'clock, grand entry at 6:45, and the junior rodeo beginning at 7 o'clock. There will be a homecoming barbecue brisket supper at the community center, provided by Little John's Catering, Saturday afternoon from 3 to 7. That's $10 per person. You cannot beat that.
You're not gonna beat that price. You can
get
get
the full
for
meal
$10.
deal. You're gonna get brisket, sausage, beans, potato salad, coleslaw, barbecue sauce, pickles, onions, bread, dessert.
Wow.
I mean, you can't beat that for $10.
No, you can't get that.
And it is good.
Right.
It is good. We don't miss it any year. So I promise you, if you are bored this weekend, come on to Gustine America, and we will be there, and you will find something to do. So I look forward to seeing you all there, and we are excited and looking forward to it. Don't forget, starting tonight, the horse parade at 6 o'clock. Tomorrow night, barbecue, and Jaron Hicks will be at the barbecue site playing. Gustine Rodeo kicks off tonight. And then Saturday, all day long, there will be events going on. So we look forward to seeing you out in Gustine America.
Awesome, man. Gustine Homecoming starts tonight and goes all the way through Saturday.
That's right. We will see you there.
Cynthia Newton, thanks so much for coming by.
For every room of your home is in stock and under one roof at Southwest Appliances, Starta Bedding, Ashley Furniture.